It's time to do another full day of food delivery and see if it's gotten any better over the last couple of months, because I actually haven't done this in ages. It's Friday, fairly decent weather. We're in the middle of the summer holidays right now. So yeah, who knows? This could be a really good day, could be a really bad day. Don't really know what to expect. I've not been in the game properly for a while. It has just ticked over to 12 o'clock. I'm gonna log on Deliveroo and I'm gonna log on to the old Uber Eats. So yeah, we're gonna work until like 8, something like that. We'll just see how the day goes, see what the vibes are like. Good thing with this job, I suppose, is I don't have to decide when I'm gonna finish. I'll just go home when I want. The map is moderate on Deliveroo, which isn't the worst sign in the world. That's at least people are ordering stuff, I guess. Just depends if those jobs come to me. So yeah, I just thought we'd do a full day on a Friday, cover all of lunch, all of the kind of peak dinner period. Just interested to see now that I've got a really good idea of what I get paid from Amazon Flex on average. I want to see if food delivery can match. I think I already know the answer. Worth a shot though, I guess, right? How about that? £4.47 from Pizza Express. I would normally have to say no to picking up from this place during the day because they're right on like a busy junction. There's absolutely no parking. But they've recently changed to having their delivery drivers come around the back, like down this lane that you can drive down and pick up from like a window they've made at the back of the restaurant, which is good. That means we can now actually pick up from this place during the day. So let's go grab it. God, it's been such a long time since I've gone out, like just with the intention of doing food delivery all day. I remember when I first started doing this job and I only had Deliveroo. I didn't even have Uber Eats for a couple of months after. You could easily like make a decent enough wage with one app. Like seriously, like Deliveroo used to just pop off all by itself. Didn't need anything else. One app and you were golden. That's all you needed back in the day. Not the case anymore. And I very much doubt that in the couple of months I've not really been doing too much food delivery that's really changed. Feels weird kind of going into a full day knowing that I haven't got anything booked on Amazon Flex. There's a nice thing with Amazon Flex, right? When you book a block, like you've basically like bagged that money already. As long as you know you're going to show up and do it, like you can just rest easy. You know that you've got that 60, 70 quid. And the thing with food delivery is, you know, you're paid order to order. There's no guarantee of an end result. But generally speaking, you know, if you stick at it and you grind the whole day out, you're not going to go home empty-handed. The question is, how much am I actually going to be taking home? So yeah, Friday afternoons generally I don't think are very good, but Friday evening, hopefully, should be a good one. Right, let's go grab this pizza. Hey, all right. Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Your little camera.
Oh, I film for YouTube.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But I suppose it also helps.
Security.
Yeah, you do get the odd one. I've never had to use it, but ultimately, because I do Amazon as well, it's a lot more useful for that, because people always claim that they haven't received their parcels.
Where have I seen them? Co-op workers on Chelsea
Yeah.
Square cameras.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think that's because you get all kinds of dodgy characters in there. Yeah, I've been in there so many times. I've literally watched people just walk out with stuff.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
I think they
just go in
literally,
and get all the meat, don't they?
yeah, they just bag it and walk out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It, honestly, it's nuts.
I know.
Absolutely nuts. Thank you. Fair play, Pizza Express. That was top notch. Came out with my order before I'd even got the bag out of the car. Just having a chat with the lady there about. Whoa. Hello. Good to see Jaguar drivers. Observation skills there at work. But yeah, I was just chatting to the lady then about how in co-op now you see the staff wearing body cams because of the shoplifting epidemic that seems to be sweeping this country at the minute. I know the police are whisked off their feet, but they just go into shops, broad daylight. They don't even bother covering their faces anymore. They just go in, bag a load of stuff, leave. We've just got to find ourselves a gap. Oh yes then, bus driver. I need to pick up that bottle of water off the floor. It keeps rolling around. I've got so many bottles of water in this car, I've ran out of cup holders. So I always get like a big bottle of water with my meal deal. And yeah, I've ended up with a surplus at the minute, so I need to drink some water today. Anyway, I digress. This Pizza Express delivery, paying £4.49, I think it was. Just over a mile to go now. And the thing is, the pickup was really quick. I'd say this is a fairly good start to the day. Alright, better right. There's that one there.
Thank you very much.
Bear with me. It's a tight fit with these larger ones. Caught on that bloody lip. I think we're good. There we go. Thank you, mate. Have you got the delivery number?
54.
54. Perfect. Thank you. Enjoy. Cheers. To give those pizzas a little bit of a wiggle. What we got there? Just rebuild my bag. Boom. Oh, Deliveroo. Why? It was all right. We're on both apps. Hopefully, we'll get another one soon. Small wait there, about 10-15 minutes maybe. I did get offered a Subway that I declined because it was the awkward Subway to pick up from, and then the delivery address was another really awkward place to deliver, like flats on a main road, no parking, nah, and it was like £3.80 or something. So declined that one, decided to wait. And a few minutes later, we've got ourselves a pickup from a place called Sabi's, like a peri-peri chicken place. Slightly longer distance order, I think it's about 3.5 miles, but it's paying £5.51, delivering to some offices. But they're right on the outskirts, plenty of parking, so a much better job to go for. Only issue is the parking for this pickup. The place is just around the corner here, and there's a few spaces like here, but they're all full. Not that you can get to them anyway because of the queuing traffic, but we might be in luck here. Yes, we are in luck. And then Sabi's is right there. Thank you very much. Cheers. Another quick pickup. Just need to try and peep our way out of here. Huh? What's he said? I don't know if the camera picked that up. I've got no idea what he just said. It sounded like he said lights on. Hey, wait.
Lights on.
My lights?
Yeah, lights.
Yeah, I normally always have them on.
No.
Although I suppose I don't need them, it's sunny.
Yeah.
See you, mate. He's a regular delivery driver around these parts. I think he knows who I am as well and knows my car. Just telling me that I have my headlights on. I pretty much always keep them on. This car doesn't have like daytime running LEDs or anything. And yeah, obviously I don't need my headlights on right now, but I'm just one of those people. I pretty much always just leave it on because this van's got his lights on. I know it's not like super common, but it's not that uncommon. You see plenty of cars driving around with the lights on in the middle of the day. I just think as a professional driver, anything I can do to make me more seen on the road, reduce the chance of accidents, no matter what, probably worth me doing, seeing as my income relies on my driving. So we haven't even delivered this order yet. We're nearly there, just around this roundabout into the business park, and we're getting ourselves, it is a double, but you can see they're really close together. £6.22 from Sainsbury's, both of them from Sainsbury's, so that should be nice and easy. Yeah, this business park is ideal to deliver to, really. It's just a load of different office blocks. They've all got parking, and because they're right on the outskirts of Taunton, they're literally on the roundabout to get onto the M5. Generally speaking, from where you're picking up from, it's always like a longer distance delivery, so you're pretty much always getting paid £5-6 to deliver here. Hi mate, are you waiting for us Sabi's? Yeah, cool. Cheers, mate. Sainsbury's literally around the corner. Let's go get it. Rightio. Couldn't pinch the trolley, could I, by any chance? Just take these out to the car.
It might go off, but if you,
All right.
you just go through there, and if it does go off, security.
Yeah, all right. Cool, thank you. All right, mate. She did warn me it might go off.
Yeah, no worries.
Got the Ubers. Didn't realise some of the items were big packs of water. But luckily, they had a trolley on hand for me. Just had to get the security guard to unlock the wheels on the way out. That one is separate. So we are 5 minutes away from this customer, and then we're going to be pretty close to that second customer. They were very, very close on the map. And yeah, that's another £6 whatever in the bag. So once these two are complete, we'll have a quick look at our earnings so far. It'll be about 1:15, I imagine, at that point. And then in the interest of my GoPro batteries lasting until the end of the day, I'll take a little break from filming for an hour or two, and I'll bring you back late afternoon, hopefully just as we're beginning to eke into that busy period. But so far, I mean, it's been okay. We had a slight wait after the first Pizza Express order, but 2 back-to-backs after that, including this double. We're still not close to what I would have got from Amazon Flex in the same amount of time. That's the thing. As someone who does this job full-time, obviously I tend to prioritise what I believe is going to make me the most money in the shortest amount of time. And so far, my opinion hasn't changed, but I'm still hopeful that tonight maybe, considering that Amazon, obviously, you know, you get paid the same regardless of the time of day, whether it's a morning shift, an afternoon shift, an evening shift, they all have the same base level of pay for your depot. Whereas with food delivery, you're going to obviously earn more in the evening. The question is by how much. You would hope that food delivery would be the choice for an evening shift, because I mean that wouldn't be great for food delivery, to be honest, if base rate Amazon Flex still pays more than doing food delivery on 2 apps on a Friday night.
Thank you.
It's all right. It's the bag there. Lovely job.
Have a good day.
And you, cheers. Just bring this in the front with me. Hi. Can I get you a pin, please? Cool. Thank you. Bye. Done. Pretty quick. That was good. All right. Quick earnings check then. We are an hour and a quarter into the day. 11.73 on the Uber. 4.47 on Deliveroo. What's that? Just over 16 quid and another £6. Hey, look at that. Asda. Maybe not then. Maybe not another £6. Maybe a trip there and leaving empty-handed. Should we give it a go? I mean, it does take us closer to the centre of town. Oh, might as well. 78 items. The last time I took an order that big, they brought it out to me unbagged. You know, like the same way that the Asda delivery trucks deliver it to customers. And it's fine in that case because people know the deal. They know that, you know, you bring your own bags to the door and you do all that yourself, or you pay the extra to have them bag it. But on Uber and on any of these delivery apps, the shops are supposed to bag it. But for whatever reason this time it was not bagged. I don't know if the picker got confused, thought it was an in-house Asda delivery, because I know that all their Ubers like filter into their little handheld thing. They don't use the Uber tablet. So yeah, I'm just guessing a small mistake was made by the picker, and the end result was it was unbagged. And I asked him, I said, could you bag it up? And he said, I'm afraid we can't, because I don't know, he gave me some reason about how the order's gone into the system. They're not allowed to bag it. And he was like, it's up to you if you want to take it. And I was like, well, it was paying £8 something, and it was only like, it was like 40 items. It wasn't like massive. It was all right in the end, but it was slightly annoying. And you think, imagine if that happened with 90 items, or in this case 78 or however much it is. I'm fully expecting to leave empty-handed. I don't think they're going to have this ready, because I don't think Uber takes into account size of the order. I think it's just goes into the system, wait 15 minutes or whatever, ping a driver. But might as well go and have a little gander. You never know. Every now and then you do get lucky. As expected, it isn't ready. It's nowhere near ready according to the guy. Anyway, I need to be mindful of my GoPro batteries. This heat is making my batteries deplete like mad. So I need to stop filming for an hour or two and come back a little bit later so I've got enough battery to see me through the evening, which hopefully is going to be a busy one. All right, people, it has been a couple of hours since I filmed last, and it's been a pretty decent couple of hours, mostly back to back until the last sort of 20 minutes or so when I wasn't getting anything in. So I just popped to Morrison's, grabbed myself a meal deal. We're all filled up. I still have one of my GoPro batteries that needs to charge, so I'm going to film a little bit now and then have to put that battery on charge before kind of the busy period of the evening starts. So I do need to find a solution, probably just buy some more GoPro batteries. Anyway, I think we're on about just under £40. Again, it's you know, I said it before, but it's felt good in that I've been like back to back and I've barely had any waiting for orders. Like there's always something coming up. But we've been out for what, 3 hours 20 minutes, so 40 quid. You take expenses off, we're still only looking at maybe like £10.50, £11 an hour. Like, how is that possible? I've been back to back. We're only around the corner from ZZ's, which is where we're going now for this Deliveroo, and I think it's paying like £6.70 or something, although it is going really far. It's going to like as far out as Deliveroo can possibly take you out of Taunton. Oh no. Can I just sneak in here without him seeing me? That's it, keep walking, keep walking. Lovely little parking spaces for ZZ's, but they're not free. Right, we're good. That's my order. This one, yeah? Thank you. Thankfully the order was ready, and I did wait for the ticket warden to kind of wander away, so it was a relatively safe pickup anyway. Even better though that it was ready as I walked in, and I got permission to enter the hot hold all by myself. I don't know if you saw, there's a big notice on that hot hold for riders to not take things without being given to them by a member of staff. And yeah, I know it was the only order there. Presumably it was their only delivery, so they knew that was mine, but still, shaved a few seconds off. So we're now looking at 3.5 mile drive, 11 minutes. Jesus f***ing Christ. I thought it was going to be a bit smoother than that. All right.
Oh, 11.
11, yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Bye. Got that one done. Yeah, 17.01 and 30. Oh, I think I've had a tip. Yeah, sweet. £1.50 tip. Thank you very much. So we're on 47.75. It's all right. We're approaching the 4 hour mark, but it's not how it used to be. By the way, I know I said I was going to drink water today. I did get myself a mango Pepsi Max in my meal deal. It's good, really good. Right, we better get back into Taunton because there's not a chance I'm going to get a ping from out here. And I need to watch this bloody thing in the middle of the road. It is like a massive ditch. I mean, they've painted slow on the ground, but it looks like it's written in bloody crayon. Hopefully, we'll get another order in very soon. Oh, look at that. Asda. There's not even any point. I wasted time going there earlier on, I'm not doing it again. Ah, but this one though, McDonald's, that one is doable. We'll go ahead and take that. So yeah, this McDonald's we're going to is the one, it's the one that's actually in that Asda. Delivery drivers don't have to go in. They have like a pickup window that you can get to just from the car park of Asda, which is a blessing and a curse. In nice weather, yeah, it's brilliant. You don't have to go into the store, and they're normally pretty quick as well, this McDonald's. They've really improved over the last couple of years. The downside though is if it's raining, because there's no cover whatsoever. Luckily for us, no rain today. Whilst I was driving here, got another offer from this McDonald's, so it's now a double, and the second one is added on £3.50, I think, so not a bad score. Let's go pick these up. ECD 63 and 23218. I'm just gonna have to get my other bag. There's no way that's gonna work. Just sort it out in the car. So that's good. For one. There we go. Alright, so this first customer has asked for the order to be left on a shelf just inside their front door, so we'll go ahead and do that. Not a problem. Yeah, I wasn't expecting those orders to be so massive. Had I known that, I'd have taken both bags up to the window, but no problem, all sorted. I'm just glad I've got two different bags for situations like that. Because you see these I'm sure you've all seen it, right? A driver will have like one of the like little Deliveroo bags like I've got, and they'll take all 4 bags that they get from their double order and they'll just shove them in, like just crush absolutely everything. And then to top it off, they probably won't even zip it up. I refuse to be that kind of driver. Absolutely refuse. Yeah, this first customer just around the corner, and then about a 5-minute drive, and that will give us the extra £3.50. Can't remember how much this first one was before I got the double, but I think altogether we're getting between £8.50 and £9 for these 2 deliveries, so I'm happy with that. All right, that's the drinks there, all right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. All right, mate. There you go. All right. Thanks. Cheers, mate. Job done. So yeah, that last delivery, £8.56 for that McDonald's double. Where's that leaving us now? We go to our day's earnings, 39.30, 17.01. Not bad. What's that? 57. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. It's been 4 hours and 15 minutes, and we're slowly kind of creeping our hourly rate up, I think. And it's busy on Deliveroo. That's a nice sight to see. It's only 4:15. Right, let's hope we can get another quick order in. Then I'm going to need to charge up my other GoPro battery for an hour or so, and then I should be ready to hopefully bring a nice busy evening shift to you. And I tell you, that is what I want to see. £6.87 for a co-op delivery. Go ahead and snap that one up. Yeah, good to see a co-op pickup. Haven't been there yet today. But yeah, one of my favourite places to pick up from. They're really hot on their deliveries, and this order will bring us up to what, £63 something, possibly even close to 64, which is pretty good. That puts us in a good position heading into the Friday night shift. All right, mate, 2083. Thank you very much. Easy pickup, as always at Co-op. A couple of bottles of wine. Got a 10-minute drive to the customer now, arriving at 4:30, and that's an easy £6, whatever it was. Feeling good, feeling good. Way early enough for the trade button to work. Apparently not. All right, Deliveroo. All right. Thanks a lot. Cheers, bye. Look at that, got in the car, Nando's came up straight away. Can't complain with a busy Deliveroo map at 4:30 on a Friday. It's definitely kicking off a bit earlier than I'd have expected. But I need about an hour now to charge up another couple of my GoPro batteries and make sure we're ready for the evening. So I'm gonna crack on, do as many orders as I can, and I'll update you in a minute. 4 minutes past 6 it is now. So about an hour and a half since I last filmed, and it's been pretty non-stop for me. The map did drop back down to moderate shortly after it went to busy, but it didn't seem to have an effect on order volumes. I've still been getting them in thick and fast. So yeah, things are going well. I think we're on about 85, 90 pounds, which yeah, for 6 hours work so far is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Slowly but surely, the hourly rate I'm making today is creeping up and up and up. Whether I've made more than I would have done in a similar number of hours doing flex, I still don't think so. But food delivery has the benefit of unlimited working hours, being able to work when you want to with no notice whatsoever. You know, obviously with Amazon Flex, you need to, first of all, you need to get lucky enough to see the bloody blocks in the app before someone else takes them. And there are set times. You know, it's not like you get to pick and choose when you go to the depot and for how long you stay out delivering. It's all just a matter of pluses and minuses at the end of the day. Food delivery does offer a lot of things that Amazon Flex doesn't. So maybe it's unfair of me to expect the same level of pay from food delivery, but if we can get close, dare I say it, food delivery may not be dead just yet. But we'll have a quick look at my earnings once I've dropped off this McDonald's we picked up from the same branch in Asda. This one's paying £6 something. We'll get this dropped off and see what kind of money we're on. Thinking probably going to stop around the 8 o'clock mark. We'll see how busy it is, but I would like to see my girlfriend tonight just for an hour or so before she goes to bed. So she's had, from what I've heard, been chatting to her on WhatsApp. She's had a bit of a day with it with our daughter today. She's been a little terror, so I kind of want to make sure I'm home, at least a little bit, just for us to relax together for an hour whilst our daughter is in bed. So yeah, 8 o'clock, probably going to finish around then, but we're going to go hard until then. We're going to see what we can make before I finish, and hopefully these last 2 hours are jam-packed full of orders. I'm hoping so. Oh, and by the way, traffic-wise, it has been an absolute dream. Like, there's just no traffic. It's like a Sunday morning at the minute. It's crazy. Hello, mate. Right. There's that one. There's drinks in there. Do you have the delivery number?
20.
20. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Cheers. So looking at our earnings so far then, 53.09 on Deliveroo and 39.30 on Uber. Let's get back online there as well because we haven't got a Deliveroo just yet coming through. Does anyone else's Uber do that? You get like a flash when you go online of your last offer, it like pops up and gets you all excited that you're getting a job straight away. Kind of annoying. Been a bug for bloody ages, and they yeah. So many complaints I've got about the Uber app, I'm not going to get into it. So 39.30, add that to that. Just under 93 quid. Like one more, maybe 2 more orders to hit the 100, and then just a case of how far we can go beyond. I'm going to head back towards the centre, and hopefully not too long until the next one comes in. Nando's, £4.89. I've seen worse. Let's go for it. Yeah, I've got to say, it's been a slowish start to what is one of the busiest hours of the week. But it's fine. We just need to, this guy needs to get a move on. And we'll get to Nando's, get this order delivered nice and quickly. Like I said, traffic's pretty low. This is like the busiest part of the town, and yeah, there's basically no one here. There's no queues, there's nothing. So any trips we do, even if they're being paid at relatively low fees, should be done nice and quick, which hopefully makes up for it, because on a normal Friday at this time you've still got plenty of traffic to deal with. I was hoping earlier for a little boost this evening to pop up, you know, like a panic boost. When it's so busy they have to throw up a boost that wasn't planned. Hoping that today might be the day that happens, but nope. And I honestly haven't seen one of those in weeks. Oh yeah, got 1105. Excellent, thank you very much. At least it was ready.
Always helps when you park like this.
Would you look at that? A beautiful £4 tip waiting for me with this order, and that has made me very happy, especially as took a little while for this 6 o'clock hour to kick off, and it may still not have kicked off. We'll have to see what the map's saying once we've delivered this order, but for this order to now go to an £8 plus fee thanks to that tip, that's made me very happy. And I think that puts us, depending on what we were on before, I know it was £92 something, we might be over 100 after this one. Not that it matters, you know, 100 at the end of the day, it's just a number, isn't it? It's just a number. It just becomes 3 digits and it looks nice, so we all kind of focus on 100, but I'm a sucker for it. It's the same with YouTube. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and I know ultimately that the 9,000 I have now is only 1,000 less. It's not really a huge jump forward from 8,000 to 9,000. It's the same, but just tipping over to that 5-digit number always kind of feels special. So if you're not subscribed, I very rarely do this. I kind of have a thing, I kind of don't like it when YouTubers beg for subscribers and likes and all that stuff, but I'm gonna do it because I really want to push for that 5-digit number. If you're not subscribed and you're enjoying the video, you're enjoying my content, if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. If you like it, click that subscribe button, and yeah, let's get me to 10k because it'll make me feel good. That's it. Oh, and one more thing, right? I've got this idea, right? And I don't know how I'm gonna make it work because I'm a dad now. So it will take some planning, that's for sure, but I've always kind of wanted to do something like this. So Deliveroo and Uber Eats, right? You can work anywhere in the country on these apps, and I feel like that is something that is seldom taken advantage of by the people that work on these platforms. Like, we can go anywhere, right? Now, it makes sense. You obviously live somewhere and you're gonna work as close as possible to where you live, but I thought it might be fun one day to kind of take advantage of the fact that I can work anywhere in the country and go for a little tour around the country, around the UK, and just work in different towns and cities on my way around the country to fund the trip, to pay for hotels, petrol, and so on. It's not about making like a wage because you're going to spend most of it on the traveling, but if I were to turn something like that into a YouTube, like a multi-video series, and just kind of, I don't know, pick like 7 places and do a week-long Deliveroo and Uber Eats tour of the country. It's a bit of a nuts idea, I know, and it might just be a massive waste of time, but it's been in the back of my head for a while. If I can just arrange like a week to go away and visit a new town or city every day, work there to pay for a hotel room and a tank of petrol, and then maybe spend a couple of hours like exploring just wherever I am, and then waking up early, driving to the next place and doing it all again. Let me know if that's something you like the sound of, because it just seems like it would be something fun, something that would make really cool content, that would take kind of these Deliveroo and Uber Eats vlogs to the next level and show people that you can do crazy stuff like this. If you're on these apps, you can take advantage of working wherever you want, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is that something you'd like to see? A tour around the country, working food delivery, getting hotel rooms, exploring new places, and taking full advantage of what these apps can offer someone who wants to do something like that? Let me know.
Mate,
All right. Yeah. You got the delivery number?
yeah, 27.
Perfect. Thanks for the tip as well. Really appreciate that.
No worries, buddy.
Cheers. And we're back to busy ourselves. £5 one. BPMNS food. Let's do it. Love picking up from this place. Super easy. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, those of you who do food delivery, that the kind of like hectic crowds of riders you used to get in like KFC, McDonald's and stuff on a Friday night, just like 10, 15 of you all fighting for space, waiting for orders. I've not been in a situation like that for ages. Like, at most, I'm waiting with like 3 or 4 other drivers, even on like Friday and Saturday nights. Like, it just doesn't seem to be as hectic. I don't know. It could just be me though, because I do less food delivery now, but let me know if you feel that as well. Alright, 7536. 7536. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Cheers, mate. Bag is packed. Oh yeah, it's quite heavy. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Cheers. Bye. Map's still on busy. Eat the bird. 5:23. Let's go. Good to see Friday night starting to wake up a bit now. The map's on busy. We're on back-to-back orders. They're not paying too badly. You know, there's no boosts or anything, but I think whatever happens now, we're gonna have a fairly decent result at the end of the day. But yeah, we're now heading to Eat the Bird, not too far away. If you're ever in Taunton, by the way, you need to treat yourself to an Eat the Bird. They're like like an independent fried chicken place, right? They've got a few branches, I think Cardiff, Exeter and Taunton. They're the only 3 they've got, but man, like, they're just, it's so nice, and they're not trying to be like KFC. You know, a lot of these like little places on high streets that do fried chicken, they all just taste like KFC. It's that standard sort of knockoff KFC taste, but Eat the Bird, they're not trying to be KFC. The batter tastes completely different, but they just do these fat chicken burgers, and they do like smashed beef burgers as well, if that's more your thing. Like freshly cooked skin on fries, and just the vibes in there. Like if you go into the restaurant, they're playing like old school, like skater hip hop. The staff are already friendly. It's just a vibe. It's a good place. It is absolutely my favourite takeout place in Taunton, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. 0109.
0109.
I've got no drink. Thank you.
If it's Wellington and it's a place like this, I'll probably deliver it. Because half the time you will get it.
Yeah.
If it's Mackey's.
Yeah. Nah, definitely not.
Anyway, see you around, mate.
Yeah, see you, mate. Take care. Forgot to scan it before I put it in my bag. Let's get the old photo. Nice little chat with a fellow driver. If you're watching, mate, hello. Good to meet you. I've got a feeling I might have met you in Pizza Express a few months ago, I think. Let me know if that was you or not. There was a bit of a wait in Eat the Bird, I have to say. They looked a little bit understaffed. They were very, very busy. Loads of people sat outside. Still, won't change my opinion. Best takeaway in Taunton. And 99% of the time, you go there for a pickup and it's ready, and they're normally pretty good. So we'll let them off for the odd occasion where they're a bit busy and can't get to us straight away. That's fine. But yeah, small little wait, so it's delayed us a tiny bit. We're going to be delivering this at 7:20. So hopefully we can squeeze in 2 more orders if it's still nice and busy. But yeah, I do think we're going to have a reasonable result at the end of today, which is good. Yeah, all right. Thanks very much. Got the delivery number? 39. 39. Perfect. Thanks, Bird. It's indeed still busy, and we've got ourselves a Doner and Gyros order. £5.12. Hopefully we can get this done less than 20 minutes and have time for another. Let's give it a go. Ah, my chest cam literally died as I was walking into the place. But we got the order, we got it nice and quick, so I'm happy with that. There's every chance we might get one more order. I mean, we shouldn't be an issue getting an order before 8 o'clock, especially with how busy it's been, but I don't want to take an order that's gonna take me ages past 8 o'clock because I need to film my outro and I need to get back for some time with my girlfriend, who has had to deal with our daughter all by herself all day long today. So yeah, if a quick one comes in straight away after this drop off, we'll go ahead and do it and just top up our earnings one last time. But otherwise, once it gets to about 7:45, if we haven't had a quick job come in at that point, we'll call it there and we'll run the numbers down. At the very least, what today has done is reinvigorated my desire to do food delivery and at least cover it with videos. And I know I sing Amazon Flex's praises a lot more often these days, but what got me into gig work to begin with was the fact that this is a job that I can do when I want, for as long as I want to. I can just hop in my car, go out, earn money on my own. I'm a lone wolf. I've always preferred working on my own, and the fact that there's a job I can do in my car, just driving around, delivering stuff, music on, podcast on, as long as it can pay reasonably for what it is, then I think it's a great thing. And like I said, this is what got me into it, and I want to keep covering it. I want to keep doing it. I want to see how food delivery changes over the years, over the months. I'm just going to block their driveway. I've delivered to this house many times. Swap the battery out in my chesty cab so we can just capture these last few deliveries, or the last one, who knows. Hello, all right. Thank you, bye-bye. All right guys, the busy period has officially ended as per the delivery map anyway. It's been a good stint, really good evening stint there, got nice and busy for a solid hour and a half, and the whole day's been pretty good anyway. So I want to get home around 8 o'clock, so we're going to call it there. I'm going to plug the numbers in and we'll run them down. In the end, we worked 7.67 hours, so 7 2/3. Total income across the 2 apps was £116.64. So sounds pretty good. Certainly not too shabby for working like mostly daytime on a Friday with like a bit of the evening at the end. Obviously we're not working like the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hours that are still probably going to be pretty busy. Mileage wise, we did 77.9 miles, which seems reasonable given the amount we've made. Insurance for the time was £3.83. That's 50p an hour at my rate because I pay monthly. Total profit then of just over £100, which is nice, 101.51 for an hourly rate of £13.24. That isn't too bad considering all we've done today is food delivery. There have been shifts I've done in the past where I've made more than that. Obviously at New Year's, I did a video on it. We made just under £20 an hour after expenses, but there were all manner of boosts that day. Today, completely boost free, base rate everything pretty much, apart from a couple of busy periods where it felt like the fees were slightly higher than normal, but certainly no visible boosts like in the app or anything. So yeah, $13.24 an hour, that's okay. Obviously at the beginning I said we're going to compare it to Amazon Flex. It's worse than Amazon Flex. I wasn't expecting it to be Amazon Flex, but the job is easier. You could argue it's a little bit more chill. You're just driving around the same sort of area, popping into places, picking up food, dropping it off. You're not lugging heavy boxes, you're not going down farm tracks and Devon countryside. So I don't mind getting paid a little bit less for this compared to Flex. And $13.24 again, I'm pretty happy with it. Thanks for joining me guys for my return to food delivery videos. It has actually been really fun making this video. I've enjoyed the shift. It's a really interesting industry to kind of keep an eye on and see how things are changing. As mentioned earlier, let me know what you think about the idea of me doing some kind of food delivery tour around the country. I really want to do it. As hard as it might be for me to plan, if enough people think it would make really good content and be something they want to sit and watch, I will make it happen. So let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know the places that you'd want to see me go to. For now guys, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.